This is going to be so much fun. What's good, best friends? Welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons here with the Ethnic Squares. I'm your DM, Fitz Patel, and with me we've got some fabulous people here today. We have the tiefling known as Nuo, Erica.
Hi.
We have the rogue known as Stanley Cannon, otherwise known as Al Trisman.
Hello, hello.
We have the wizard that everybody loves, It's Came Hale, otherwise known as Kumail.
Al, he's definitely saying Dunces and Dragons on purpose.
Right? I heard it again.
It's in Dungeons and Dragons every single time. It's all good. And then our new rogue, which has joined the team, Anara Ravenhook, otherwise known as Flora Jessie. What up?
What up, nerds?
That is indeed fact. We are nerds. And the one they call Badger Bolt Reaver, he will be joining us shortly, otherwise known as Rahula Hoops. In the meantime, we can get this thing going. Now, we have 0 people watching. So is the stream actually working? Let's do a check.
I've got the stream open.
Yeah, I've got the stream open too.
You want to roll a 20 and do a stream check?
Yeah, it says that I'm live. Okay.
Yep.
We'll just crack on with it then. So we'll keep an eye out for when Rahul Hook joins. But if everybody's ready, let's start today's episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Woo! You know, it's implied woo from the crowd.
Woo.
Previously on Dungeons and Dragons. Our intrepid adventurers work their way deep into Greyspine Dungeon, facing off against a challenge in a room with 9 playing cards. Tasked with sacrificing 3 cards to the Eternal Flames, the party methodically worked through their challenge. All had a sense of trepidation as the cards were burnt. Thankfully, they passed the challenge with their first attempt and were granted permission to continue on through the dungeon.
Methodically is a very nice word.
For what we did, yes.
Well, you know me, I'm polite. The Chamber of the Everlight awaited them, and it was in this moment they knew that their new companion, Anara Ravenhook, gave some much-needed context to the importance of their quest. Fortune and glory may have been the party's goal, but their competition had much more sinister intentions. Anara left everything behind to protect the information she knew about the artifact. Her life, her career, some secrets are worth the sacrifice. Sadly for our party, when they entered the chamber, the artifact had already been claimed. Noticing a dimension door was still active behind the beautiful statue of Ceremony, the party quickly leapt through, eager to give chase. This led them into the searing heat of the furnaces of Kraghammer, where a hooded figure was occupied with enchanted the holy symbol of Ceremony to their own evil designs. 3 direwolves protected the figure, and battle ensued. The hooded figure made their escape, but not before breaking the symbol in 2 with a spectral hammer. Our party was left with a broken relic and several burning questions. Episode 8, Escape from Kraghammer. So what we'll do first is, while we get ready, send a cheeky tweet out to say we're live.
I did.
We're getting used to this with people. We're getting used.
I sent tweets and put it in a Discord or 2, maybe.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Best April Ludgate anyone could ask for.
There we go. Mr. Mac in the chat.
Hi, Mr. Mac.
It's affiliate earning day. Hats off. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Mac. What a nice young man he is. Shout out to Mrs. Mac too. She's doing heroes work scaring your ass.
What up, Mr. Mac?
Cool. So, Anaya and Nuo, you're atop of the structure in Greyspine Forge, where the hooded figure once stood. The warmth that the artifact once had fades in your hands, Nuo, as does its radiant glow. Kame, Badra, and Stanley, you are standing over the carcasses of the direwolves, scanning the environment for any further surprises. Surmising that the roar of the furnaces would most likely have masked the sound of battle, this area is relatively safe. It does become apparent that it would be ill-advised to linger here longer than necessary. While the entrance to the dungeon remains a secret to the guards under the employ of No-Stop Greyspine, their patrols are likely to reach the furnaces as they comb the area. Is there anything you'd like to do at this point? Discuss?
Investigation check.
Sorry?
Investigation check.
Sure, you can roll an investigation check.
Cool. 1 second. Oh no, it's a 5.
Okay, so with that, you see that there's there's nothing special. Well, I mean, there is plenty special about a direwolf because it's big and it's a direwolf, and you don't see many of those. But there's nothing else special about the stage where you're at. So you were down at the bottom of the structure, while Anaya and Neo they were at the top. That's all you can surmise at this point.
Can I also roll for investigation? And do a
Sure.
check? Perfect. 13.
Okay, so you see that Neo has the symbol in her hands, and where you were, you took the final shot at the direwolves, taking out the eyeballs, as you tend to do. But there's nothing else particularly special or interesting about the current situation. So, or there's nothing in the area to suggest that anything else is going on. So the hooded figure made their escape with a dimension door, and that's as far as you know.
Can we do a long rest here?
I don't think it would be advised. You can try
Not
it.
really. No, never mind. That's
I'm sure there'll be opportunities to do a long rest further on.
okay.
Mrs. Mac in the house. Look at that.
Mrs.
You
Mac.
love to see it.
Mrs.
You
Mac.
love to see it.
What up?
And here's Mr. Bolt Reaver. How are we doing?
Hello. Sorry for being late, guys.
It's all good. So,
It's all right.
to bring you up to speed, we've just gone through previously on Dungeons and Dragons. Kane maintains I'm saying Dunces and Dragons, but yeah, essentially, we've just picked up on where we left off last time. So Neo has the symbol of Serenray in her hands. She's up at the top of the forge with Anaya, and the three of you, so Badra, Kame, and Stanley, at the bottom of the forge of the structure there. And Kame has just rolled the investigation check and noticed nothing in particular. The forge of the structure there. And Kame has just rolled the investigation check and noticed nothing in particular. Rahul, is that on your end?
Possibly.
Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good now.
Venusaur.
Perfect. Okay, so is there anything else that you'd like to do? So just to run Badra through what was happening. So surmising that the roar of the furnaces would most likely mask the sound of the battle, the area is relatively safe. It does become apparent that it would be ill-advised to linger here any longer than necessary. While the entrance to the dungeon remains a secret to the guards under the employ of No-Stop Greyspine, their patrols are likely to reach the furnace as they comb the area. And then I posed to the party known as the Ethnic Squares, what would they like to do?
I think we need to get out of here, guys.
I agree.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, let's go.
Perfect. Okay, so venturing back into the tunnel that brought you here, the path before you is relatively simple. This path leads to the middle tunnel of the 3 holes that make up Greyspine Quarry. It takes the best part of an hour to work your way up to the tunnel. Keen to keep your presence here a secret, you all keep an eye and ear out for No-Stop Greyspine's guards. Reaching the mouth of the tunnel, you take a moment to assess the situation. So, you're at the top of the tunnel, and what would you like to do? So it's like you can take a peek out and see what's up, see what the situation is. You can run out. and risk it for a biscuit, what would you like to do?
Please, no risking, guys. We've come this far already.
Yeah.
Do we think we should get our stealthy guys to have a little look and see if there's any sort of escape route that they can see, that they can identify without being noticed?
I think that would be a good idea.
I'm down.
Okay.
Who would that be?
Stanley and Ayana.
Let's do it.
Okay, so can you do me a favor? Can you both make perception checks, please?
Is that a D20?
It is a D20.
Oh
Ah,
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
What do we
that
get?
doesn't sound good.
Anaya?
I got a 1.
Okay, natural 1. That's fine. And Mr. Cannon?
I got a 16, but I can't remember what my modifiers are for this one.
That's plenty. So, Anaya, you don't see much, if I'm honest. It's got to be said. But Stanley, thankfully, you see that the increased noise and activity suggests that the working day is well underway and Gracespine Quarry is teeming with the workforce going about their business. So when you went down Gracespine Quarry, it was in the dead of night, and then you went through the dungeon. You fought the direwolves, and then by the time you come out here, it's like the middle of the day. It's in the middle of the working day. There's lots of people running around. What is it that you'd like to do at this point? So we'll say, for the sake of argument, that you relay this information back to your party.
What do you think, guys?
Kane thinks Ayana rolled a 1 on purpose.
I think it was.
What
just
happened to
too
you?
dark
What happened
down
to
there,
unrequited
and
trust?
The light was just blinding you.
I think
Yes.
something happened in Kane's dream between the last week of this episode and this week of this episode. And,
I mean, you haven't slept, but sure, if you were
I
daydreaming.
was.
Maybe I've
Kane
been
slept
playing.
plenty.
But maybe I've been playing too much Hitman. But I'm thinking we try and lure some of these guys over here, and then we steal their clothes and just walk out in broad daylight.
I
mean,
think it's probably
as
busy
much as I
enough
would
that
like
we
to
can
see
just
it
slip
in
out.
Bloodhunter dress up. Sorry, Ayana, you go for it. What was you going to say?
I said I think it's probably busy enough that we can just slip out and blend in.
Okay.
So I will say that the workforce of Kraghammer is predominantly made up of dwarves and gnomes, and
Oh.
none of you are
Okay,
evil
we're
at
not
heart.
blending in.
We're not blending in.
Damn.
So as much as I'd like to see the Eldrin Bloodhunter dress up as a dwarf, I'm not sure that plan is going to happen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate the effort.
One day I'll assassinate someone, steal their
So
clothes.
think
in
about
this
how
campaign.
you worked your way down here in the first place.
We
What did you do?
went through the dungeon.
Okay,
So-
but before that, so you made it down to the pit, and then you did something to work your way past everybody.
Oh
We
crap!
caused
What did we do?
distraction.
Oh, we did.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I
So
can.
there's lots more people
Oh
here this
yes,
time.
yes. Okay.
I can. Hold on. Where
And as
is
the
it at?
memory comes back to Mr. Bolt Reaver, he goes, "Acha! I remember."
He says it so loudly that all the nearby guards
Yes.
are alerted to the presence.
Meanwhile, Anaya's trying to peek over the parapet, thinking, "Guys, I think there's someone out there."
Where's my spell? I can't find it.
It's okay. So, are you looking to
It's
cast
this-
something like
it's
thaumaturgy?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
So-
can make a sound to distract
Ah.
everybody so we can run away.
Mm-hmm. So what would you like to do? So there's a few more people here, so it might take something a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Can anybody else do something?
Here it is.
Ooh, I mean, I could turn into a werewolf, and that'll distract everyone. So...
That is true.
And then we never see you again.
Yeah,
Sure.
and that's the end of that.
I then have to get you back out of jail.
The wizard of the party, do you have anything up your sleeve that you can do?
I don't know, for my money.
I can go.
Any minor illusions, that kind of thing?
Well, it's interesting you say that because I have.
Don't say unseen servant because they're unseen.
I have nothing.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So
I can make the ground shake for 1 minute if that would give us
That could
enough
work.
time.
Ooh.
It
Okay,
would definitely
so-
distract everybody.
absolutely. So what do you need to do to? Is that like a roll that you need to do for thaumaturgy? Or
It's nope. It's just range 30 foot, and nope. That's it. Just says, I manifest a minor wonder, a sign
Okay,
of
so-
supernatural power.
everybody else then, while Neo is casting thaumaturgy, could you do me a favor and make a stealth check as you try and
Oh
sneak out?
shit!
Uh,
Okay,
now, Mr. Bollweaver
I'm on
is saying "Oh
disadvantage.
sugar" because he makes these at disadvantage for his clunky clunkiness.
Okay, so the first roll was a 12. And the
Uh-huh.
second roll
Yeah.
is a 20.
Yay!
Okay, so you take your
But
12.
I
and you
take
plus,
the 12.
Do you
Plus
add
0.
anything to it?
Plus
Okay,
0.
fine.
I got 17.
Awesome.
I got 11.
Okay.
Oh, plus
Hey, Hale,
1.
are you using your dice or are you using the site?
I'm using the online dice. It's more efficient.
But the fun.
It is fun. I love the online dice.
The fun.
Oh,
Look what Mr.
grow up,
Mac says.
Kumail.
Look at Mr. Mac right here. Something about the sound of dice is so
And,
satisfying.
and guess
is
what?
Mac.
This the
Not
online
all of
thing
us
has
have
got
dice,
sound.
okay?
It's got sound as well. You can hear the dice being rolled. It's amazing.
You can't feel the dice.
I feel it. All
You
right.
can't stack them in
the
tower.
dice.
It's called
You
imagination.
can't stack
Mr.
them.
Get
Yeah.
some
Mr.
imagination.
Cannon, what did you get as your stealth check?
I got a 6.
Okay,
Oh.
fine. So,
Ooh, grow up.
and
These rogues aren't doing well today.
Neo, what did you get? Sorry, you might
Oh,
need to remind me.
I didn't roll. Sorry. Hold on.
That's
Let
okay.
me roll. Oh, that's super cool. It does it. Oh, I got an 18. Nice.
There you go.
Noise.
Okay, so
noise.
we'll say that. No, Mr. Mac, you're absolutely fine. You haven't caused something here. Right. So we'll say that because most of you succeeded with your stealth check, that you managed to slip out as Nuo spent a moment to conjure the whole ground to shake, around about 50 feet away from where you guys are at the mouth of the tunnel, and you were able to slip through.
Nice.
Yeah, so well done.
You're
GG's
welcome.
all around. GG's all around.
GG. We made it.
We did it, guys.
You'll
Most
take a moment to do
successful
like
game
a.
yet.
You'll take a moment to do like a high five where you'll jump and high five each other at the same time.
Freeze frame.
Yeah.
The sound of the high five alerts all the nearby people. Ah, damn it. So close.
It's all right. I just shout in something in Dwarvish to make them run away again. We good.
Fun.
Nailed it.
Okay, so. Okay, fine. So you make your way out to the quarry and head back to the Bronze Grip Metalworks, where the pipe that brought you here to the bottom slab of Kraghammer resides. Thankfully, the area is relatively quiet, and you, Badra, easily lift the access grate, and the party squeezes
Hell yeah.
inside and head back up to the slab known as the Heart. A short time later, you reach the top of the pipe. What would you like to do?
All right. How's everyone looking in terms of health and hit points and things like that?
I'm at a 14. I'm good.
I really need
Um,
some spell slots back, so I would
Okay.
like to rest soon if we could.
Okay. So we're like hunted in this town, right? We're fugitives.
Kind of.
You sure are.
So we
Yeah,
can't just wander into the inn.
But-
and, like,
No,
talk
not
about
all
stuff.
of you are fugitives.
Yeah, some of us, are not.
Some of us work for the government and have infiltrated the party. Sorry, I couldn't help
It's all right.
it.
This is now where I turn around and just arrest you all again.
No.
Secret agent.
I'm thinking we get. I guess it's Jesse. Ayana, who is not a fugitive. So maybe, I don't know. Do you think you should try and get like, I don't know, if we need to do a long rest, I guess we need to go to the inn. So maybe you can like try and I don't know, book something and then sneak us all in. Big slumber
Sneak
party
you
in
up
the
the
inn.
back window.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think I need to get you guys out of here.
Yeah. Okay. That also works too.
I don't know,
Okay,
you guys
cool.
cool to like wait while I go and sort something out?
Oh, but I'm tired. I want to go sleep.
This is where I just throw my hands up and leave.
Fine.
Done with you.
No, we're cool. We're cool. If you think you can sort something out, let's. I trust you. I believe in you.
Cool, because I think I have a way
Ooh,
Yay.
getting you
okay.
guys out.
Let's do it.
What do you want to do, Anaya?
I want to go find my ponies and wagons.
Okay, so
Yay!
yeah, because you would have come into the city somehow, right?
Mhm.
What was your what was your like cover story to get you into the city?
Oh, I came into the city delivering beer, my tall lady ale.
Oh.
And now I have to go back to my brewery and get more of it, of course.
Of course.
Okay, so we'll say that Anaya instructs the rest of the party to stay put for a while, and you ease open the gates on the other side of the pipe silently, and you sneak out. And using your roguish powers, you slip back into the city and work your way up. You go through into the arch, and you retrieve your wagon, pulled by
My two ponies.
two ponies. Do they have names?
They're called Robin and Phil.
Robin and Phil.
Nice.
Shout out to Robin and Phil. So,
Oh, this is what Vitz meant by people are joining our campaign.
I'm afraid it isn't. The mystery continues, Mr.
Dun, dun,
Bottover.
dun.
Yeah. So, okay. So we'll say that you managed to retrieve your cart, and we'll say that it was parked outside one of the taverns in the arch, and you drive it through the back through into the heart of the city. The guards don't give you any issues, and yeah, it takes a few hours. So hopefully during that time, Kame hasn't lost faith in you.
Okay, he's back to normal now. Kim's happy again. He's seen the outside.
Oh, he's happy again. Fine. So
Game's just given up.
you you go back through to the network of streets to where the pipe was, and then what do you ask the party to jump in the back? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back the tarp that's obviously covering my wagon and tell them to get the fuck in
Yes.
Get the fuck in.
and to be
Alrighty
quiet. Oh my god, you guys, you have to be quiet.
At this
Yeah,
point, Kim
yeah,
looks at
Kim.
Batra. Fuck you all.
Okay. Fine. So we'll say with that. With the party safely stowed away, you drive the Scarred Oak brewery cart out of the network of streets onto the outer ring of the slab. The Iron Guard give you a curt nod and step aside, and you pass without let or hindrance. Fun fact, everybody, if you look inside a UK passport, we'll have a statement that said let or hindrance. Did I find that Did I find that line in my passport? Yes, I did.
Nice.
The pair of ponies at the head of the cart effortlessly see you up through the arch, and soon you're facing the gates of the stronghold, having successfully made it out of Kraghammer. Well done, everybody.
Hooray!
Woo.
Did a thing.
That's one of you guys, I swear.
So, a few miles outside of the Dwarven stronghold, you and I pull over the cart, and the party extracts themselves from the back of the cart. That's not how sentences work, but oh well. Taking a moment to stretch, you compose yourselves and have a moment to discuss your next move. We'll say, Kame, you take a moment to examine the symbol of ceremony that you have. And
am I just like my precious?
Okay, while Kame's like looking at the symbol, remember, I want to ask Ayana, like, remember ages ago, like just before we even went into the final part of the dungeon, you muttered something to yourself which may or may not allude to some of your origin story and how we kind of glazed over it. Now that we're out of danger, I would like to ask about that statement.
Too fucking late, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
Oh
no. We were in imminent danger, of course. So while it's stuck in my head that you mentioned something, I didn't want to raise it when we were about to enter the final dungeon area. But now we're in relative safely. I'm intrigued to find out what's up with you. You know.
Andrew just goes up to her. What's up?
I mean, I'm a fairly secretive person, and just because you think we're safe out here doesn't mean I'm about to go spilling my life secrets, you know?
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool. That's cool. I'm just throwing it out there.
Although I have a dope brewery, guys. You guys should come check it out sometime.
Uh-huh.
I'm in.
The tall pale ale is a massive hit all across Taldore.
Yes.
Okay then. So, Kane, do you want? Are you having a look at the symbol? And
Kame is just wondering how it broke so easily. Like, why is it in two halves?
I mean, it was a spectral hammer, my dude.
He was so close, and yet he's so far. Kame turns to the party and says, "Guys, we need to get the second half of this." But Kame is stumped as to where we go next.
All right then. So, while your next move isn't quite clear to you, you come to a consensus that putting some distance between you and Kraghammer is the smartest ploy. The thought begins to form in your mind that the hooded figure or the beast in their employ may come after the half of the symbol that you currently possess. Stanley, you take out your map of Taldore and examine where to go next. Mr. Cannon, can I get you to make an investigation check, please?
It's 14.
That's +4, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So it's 18, yeah.
Okay, great. So, you see that there are 3 locations that would be viable to take shelter, regroup, and look for answers to the burning questions you have about the artifact. The Othidon Pass leads southwest to the capital city of Imal. The Wildwood Byway leads directly south to the small city of Kamal. Heading east from the byway on the Silver Crossroads would take you to the city of West Run.
Kame hears about this place and it's like, it sounds very familiar to me.
Which would you like to take?
Oh man.
Well, West Run sounds like somewhere you don't want to go, because like you go to West Run and you're like, oh shit, we have to run.
But then they've got silver.
Like,
silver
why
cup-
we head east? But is the place called West Run? Shouldn't it be called East Run?
I mean, if you're
about
east of West
perspective,
Run,
really.
then you'd be going west to West Run, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you know what? I've got an answer for that, Your Honor. I want to go to the small city of Kaimal, and the reason why Kane wants to do that is because, you know, we've just come from this big city. We're like wanted everywhere, and it seems like a small city. People will be more sort of, you know, out of tune to the outside world. They'll be more insulated, and so I think that might be a place where we can just lay low for a little while.
I mean, it's still a city, so you know, it's not like you're going to a small hamlet, and
More.
but it's completely up to you which way you want to go.
I do not know. Can we ask the DM for information about like backstory on these towns or cities? Sorry, can you tell us a bit about each one?
How many of you are native to Tal'Dorei?
Oh, Christ.
So Stanley, I think you are.
Not it.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I'm not
Badger,
sure.
you're definitely not. Having coming
Okay.
from you're from Wildmount. Anaya, you are. So can I get you both to make history checks, please? I mean, stealth checks are all well and good, but history would be great.
Oh my god.
21.
Nice.
I got a 1.
Oh God.
When one roll gets one, the other rolls really well. That's how it works.
Yep.
So let's
That's how we roll.
Apparently,
consult-
Stanley
The perfect
failed
team.
this class.
It really
There you
is.
So which would you like to know about first?
Let's go. Let's go with the first one, the capital city.
Okay. So just give me 2 seconds. So yeah, so it's the biggest capital. Well, it's the only capital of Tal'Dorei. So full of industry and people. It's a big place. You can get lost in there. It's on it's next to the coast, on the most westward coast of the continent itself. Yeah, so that's pretty much Immo. And then yeah, so Kamal, as it turns out, is a small city, only has a population of 7,991 people.
Only.
At the count of the last census, 73% of the population was human, 14 dwarven, and 13% other. And its unofficial motto is glitzy, gilded, and grimy. Yeah.
Badger's ready to hit the club.
So the city of Kamal stands at the grumbling ghost of a gold rush mining center and has now become a haven for gamblers and criminals.
Oh, I'm sold. Just,
Kim just tends to the party. Make sure you hold on to your possessions on like last time.
oh shit, yeah.
And then, would you like to know about Westrun?
Yeah.
Cool. Just give me 2 seconds to consult the book. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, so Westrun has a population of 26,000. And yeah, it's smack back in the middle of Tal'Dorei. And the crossroads culture along the Silvercut roadway that welcomes adventurers, traders, and vagabonds of all kinds. Despite its name, Westrun is more east than west, and was in fact named after the palest Westrun, the trader and philosopher who founded the city. Though Westrun suffered greatly beneath the iron talons of the Chroma Conclave, the dragon destruction, and the raising of the Herd of Storms, all that has allowed the city to reclaim its place and importance as economic and political power within Tal'Dorei. It's completely up to you.
My initial thoughts is the small criminal gambler one, only because I feel like people in the underworld might be able to help us like find out more about this half of a statue that we have, you know. But that's all I got really.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little uncomfortable going into the criminal underworld.
Okay.
For
Fair.
The reasons.
Oh, just for context, so Imon has a population of 287,000 people.
Wow, that's a
So
big
it's
city.
huge. So Amon stands defiantly against all those who would threaten Tal'Dorei and its people. It is the cultural heart of human civilization on the continent and is the Republic's capital. Amon is a nexus of politics, justice, business, and industry, and education within the realm.
Boring.
Make Tal'Dorei great again.
All right. All right. Well, okay. What's everyone else saying? I've said.
I kind of like how Westrun sounds, just because it sounds like it's kind of halfway in between, you know, the underworldy kind of place and a little bit of the, you know, Emon place. I feel like we could get some, probably still get information there, but also maybe not
Lose all our possessions.
get all our
Maybe our
shit
life.
taken.
Yeah, just be careful because the underground you
Yeah,
kind
so
of
I will say that
people that have got, like searching for our bounties or something like that. You know, that's the only thing.
All right,
Yeah,
let's.
I feel
Okay,
like
I'm down with
taking you
Westrun.
guys into the criminal underground is not the best thing.
I mean,
You're
we're
wrong.
criminals. We're fugitives. We'll
Only-
be
only in
one of
city-
them.
Kraghammer, I will say.
Well,
But yeah, no. I like
We
West
can-
Run. I'm down
We
with
can
West Run.
hide you, Ayana. So like, there's more of us to get away with it than like where we are now.
I mean,
I'm down with
but-
West Run. I like West Run. Let's
I
roll
like
with,
West Run too.
All right, let's do it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Also, but then DM, can me and Kame Hale have a spin-off episode where we get to the gambling underworld?
I'd really like to do like a spin-off episode of Badger, just like him and Badgers.
Just like a buddy cop flick where we get
exactly.
just a random.
Every
one-off
time Kim gets in
episode.
trouble, Badger just disappears. Like,
This is it. But
Badger
then
in the
while like
morning.
Badra is within the bars, like trying to make contacts and whatnot for work and criminal espionage stuff, Kane gets to all sorts of trouble just hanging around the outside.
Exactly.
But no, I think West
Kim
Run's
would
good.
ask,
I like.
is his voice coming through clearly?
Yes.
Okay,
A-okay.
fantastic.
Okay, so West Run.
Yeah.
West Run.
Okay, fine. So, I'm sure I did that one, but never mind. So, with your course laid in, you take your positions inside the cart and begin your journey. So, there's 2 seats available in the front, one for a driver and a passenger. Who's
Shotgun!
taking those? And are you driving?
Well, it's my cart. I'm driving.
That's fine. I mean, those with animal handling skills, they would also be able to drive, but it's completely up to you as it's your cart.
They're my ponies.
Okay, no, absolutely. That's fine. Phil and Robin are yours. So, we'll say that after
That's a
several
dream.
hours on the road, the sun begins its descent, and satisfied with the progress that you've made, you decide to retire for the evening. A deep sleep comes to you all as you process the events of the last few
hell
days.
yeah.
So,
Yay.
with this long rest, you recover all of your HP, all your spell slots, sorcerer points, and all of that good stuff.
Nice.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll give you a second to do that.
Oh, my points.
Oh, can I wait 1 sec? I want to ask
Yeah,
something
no worries.
to you, DM. I just need to find the. So
I'll
ages
never
ago, I found this thing called the Ring of the Ram, and it
Yeah.
was damaged. And you said that during long rests, you can do something where you look at it or you figure out like how to fix it.
So you've already no. So what we said is that you needed a short rest to attune to the Ring of the Ram, so you could use it, which you did. So you can now consider it equipped,
Hooray.
and then it's got 3 charges. So I'm not sure if you can. So I'm not sure if you can. You can look to go get it fixed somewhere, but at its current state, it's got 3 charges.
Okay. No,
And then I
I'll
think-
just hold on to it for now then.
I mean, yeah, it's completely up to you when you want to do it.
That's cool.
Cool. Have you all had a chance to do your long rests?
I did.
Cool. Alrighty then. So, you know what? Fix this. Okay, cool. So, sunrise is another beautiful day in Taldori, and you're greeted with a view of the mist tumbling over the Cliffkeep Mountains in the morning light. And
here.
morning is
here.
Taldori is here. West Run is there.
There you go. So, so in the morning light, and it's truly a sight to behold. Another game of boulder parchment shears decides who fetches the fresh water and firewood to prepare breakfast. The ponies drawing your cart along are happy to forage on the grass where you made camp for the night.
Oh.
Absolutely smack mornings here. So, may I ask one of you to make a perception check, please?
I have advantage and +3 for perception, so I'm happy to do that. Okay, so the first roll was a 17, +3 is 20. So second roll was 7, 10,
Okay,
but
fine.
advantage
you
is
take the
20.
21. Cool. So, you hear the sound of approaching hooves, and then a brightly painted wagon that hoves into view. Predominantly purple with gold accents, finished the design nicely, and the driver is decked out in the finest of dress robes. They pull alongside the area where you camp for the night, and you hear a voice from inside the wagon instruct the driver to stop. The door of the wagon opens, and the fabulously dressed Gilmore descends a step that neatly folded out at the base of the wagon.
Gilmore.
That's it. So, he takes a moment to speak to the driver and then turns around to take in the morning air. Wearing lilac robes with the contrast pale blue headdressing today, Gilmore takes a moment to look around to see if you make your presence known.
Does this Gilmore look anything like Lauren Graham?
Sure. What would you like to do?
Who's that person you just mentioned?
Mr. Gilmore?
That's the one.
Oh, so Mr. Gilmore is the owner and namesake of Gilmore's Glorious Goods, the store in which
Oh,
He's our potion boy.
I better
he
step
is your
out the
potion
store because, like, I didn't have a good time with his.
No, your bartering skills were a bit lacking, weren't they?
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Cool.
Others
So
might say non-existent.
are you making yourself known to Gilmore that you're there?
Yeah, we might be able to buy
Yeah.
some potions from him. I
Yeah,
think we
see
should.
if he's got some stuff.
Okay, so we'll say that Badger and you go up from where your camp is. We'll say other people are off fetching wood and fire and fresh water and whatnot. And Gilmore turned to you and said, such a delight whenever my paths cross with my patrons. How in the name of the Dawn Father are you?
We're doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be better, but we may or may not be, in a bit of a spot at the moment. But it could be worse. So,
We're the
yeah.
cheapskates who bartered with you about some potions and a map.
And
So Gilmore turns to you and I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Gilmore or Gilmore's Glorious Goods at your service. And he gives you a deep bow. Are you with one of the ethnic squares?
I guess I am now, yeah.
So Gilmore asks you to choose a color.
Wow, thanks, that vote of confidence. Like, yeah, I guess I have to.
I mean, I've got a whole other side business, guys. My main source of income.
That's true. That's true.
So he asks you to choose a color, any color.
Green.
Okay, so and with a flick of his invisible wand and a bippity boppity boo, a fine silk cloak materializes in your arms. The design matches those of your party. And what of your Dragon Ball friend? What became of them? Gilmore asks.
Who?
Oh.
I don't know what he's talking about, mate. What Dragonborn friend?
I think you're imagining someone.
Yeah.
You okay to explain? To poor old Gilmore?
Oh, Gilmore. Dear old Mavis had to return home and help out her town.
And so Gilmore turns to you and says, Jamonsa Old wouldn't ask that of a companion if the need wasn't dire. It was a noble gesture of Mavis to go back to Ank'Harel.
Yeah.
I will pray for her safety. So then he says, in lighter news, I'm here on business, collecting some stock for the store in Whitestone. Had some rather exquisite pieces of armor and a few weapons being held at Kraghammer by some dwarven friends of mine. It's remarkable what treasures lay under the rock at Greyspine. Incidentally, how did your venture go? If you need me to take a look at anything or resupply you with more potions, I'm more than happy to help my new favorite adventurers.
Kame is hesitant to show him the symbol of Sarenrae.
The old classic spell. Absolutely.
Yes.
Right up there with
Kane,
Fabric
you
Tap.
are more than welcome to make an insight check.
Sorry, I had to take care of something. What did you say?
You're more than welcome to make an insight check.
Okay. Is this one going to matter? Just quickly.
We'll see. Depends what you roll.
I got an 8 in total.
Okay, so from what you can tell, Gilmore is being completely sincere and honest with you.
Do you know what? Yeah, Kame turns to Badra. Badra, what do you think I should do?
You know what? There's 6 of us, and there's 1 of him. So if all goes to shit, then
Guys, no, you can't beat up reputable business people.
Okay.
Hey, if it all goes to shit, if he gets super suspicious and like if we show him the symbol, I'm just being prepared. I'm just
I like to
Kame
imagine
turns to
that I'm
Ayana,
just
who
walking
also knows
short
about the
with Gilmore.
symbol. Ayana, what should we do?
He seems like an upstanding citizen.
Feel free
I
to make
can
an insight check
Ayana.
yourself, Ayana.
Yeah,
Right?
if anything goes wrong.
To be fair, I might make Kane make insight checks with disadvantage going forward. Oh no. Ayana, what did you get?
I got a 1.
Okay, so
Yes.
as far as you could tell, yeah, he's the most trustworthy person around.
Can I make an
Oh.
insight check? I want to make an insight check.
Okay, right.
No,
let's
wait.
say-
I think by the fact that Jesse rolled a 1, I'm probably gonna roll a high number as the
Okay,
other.
you go for it.
Yeah.
Right, go for it, Al.
Oh gosh.
5 plus 4, it's a 9.
Okay, so as far as everyone who's tried to suss out whether Gilmore is good or not, Gilmore is good. He's on your side. He's a good dude.
Okay. All right. You know what? Fine. I get the
Gilmore
feeling
is
that he's
good.
probably a good dude. So
Yes.
I think I want to start if the pie don't mind. If I show him the ring of the ram, which is damaged, and then see what he
Ah,
thinks,
sure.
and then
Yes.
if we think he's legit, then we'll show him the real shit.
Sure.
So I wanna be like, hey, Mr. Gilmore, I have this ring which appears to be damaged. Do you have any idea how one could fix said ring? And then I present
Okay,
him with the
so,
ring to inspect.
Yes. So Gilmore takes a ring and he takes a good close look at it, and he sees that one of the rams of the 2 that were on the ring has been completely sheared off. And it's one of these where you can't really just weld one back onto it. And it's one of these where you'd have to potentially melt it down and create it from new, but you would need several arcane components in order to do that as well. But he does say to you that it'll be good for the charges it has.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it's more of a trinket than otherwise.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Gilbert.
Gilbert? Who's Gilbert?
Okay.
You just offended him massively.
Sorry, Gilmore. My bad.
Gilmore
I'm
instructs
not
his
from
driver
around
secretly
here.
to increase the prices of all of his wares.
Yeah.
No.
So,
I would
are
do
you
it.
showing him anything else?
You guys can decide.
Kame says to Gilmore, this needs to be talked about in utter secrecy, but have a look at this symbol I've got.
Okay,
And he shows
He shows-
Ayana's right behind Gilmore just in case he tries to run. So
okay, fine. So,
Get ready to stab him in the eye just in case.
this is it, yeah.
Oh, I am ready.
So, Gilmore, sensing that, takes out a pair of glasses and puts them on to protect his eyeballs from such daggers. He takes
His
a
arrow-proof glasses.
yeah. He takes a look at the symbol, which everybody can see right now, and he goes, "My, this is really special. A symbol to Samurai herself. With this, you can receive the blessing of her wings of the Everlight too. However, I'm sure you've gathered it's no good to anyone like this. Was it like this when you found it?"
No.
well, we saw a cloaked figure, and it seems he struck the object at such force where it shattered in two. We assume.
Ah. It seems like you had a lucky escape. Whoever had the power to break this in two isn't someone to get on the wrong side of. It's
Oh.
interesting, though, how clean the cut is. He trails off for a bit. And then
Do you
he
think
takes a
he'll mind
moment.
that I stabbed him, that I shot him in the back with an arrow?
What, just, yeah. The hooded figure? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sadly, no, Mr. Mac. This isn't an original piece. I wish it was, but sadly, I'm not that talented. So Gilmore continues to say, sadly, this is beyond my skills to mend, even if you had the other half. Where do you think it is right now?
I mean,
We just saw him run into a portal, Gilmore, and we have no idea where that portal must lead.
Okay, so no leads, and half a symbol. And it takes a moment. So he holds the symbol in his hands and he closes his eyes for a moment, trying to focus on what energy is left in this symbol. And it takes around about a minute where he says nothing at all. Then he suddenly opens his eyes and he says the words Vasselheim. And he goes,
What were the words? Sorry, Vasselheim.
Yeah. If you were looking to answers, you'd be best heading to Vasselheim across the Osmond Sea. There's a temple to Serenray there, and the clerics there will be able to tell you more about the symbol. But fair warning, the owner of the other half of this will be hunting for this too. And I wish you good fortune. So he hands the symbol back to you, Kane. It is unchanged from how you do it. Are you looking to purchase any potions or anything?
Yeah,
Gilmore, my fine good fellow, you know the situation we're in after us showing you the symbol. Is there anything you can do for us in terms of, a good price on some of these potions that you have?
Sure. I mean, I'm carrying a lot more than potions at the moment. You're more than welcome to take a look.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, nice.
what do you have, my friend?
He opens up the side of the wagon, and you see several intricate pieces of armor. There are some weapons, and then there are several potions. So, what are you interested in?
So, if I remember correctly, how many potions do we have? Just one on Ayana.
I have a potion.
Okay, and you've got one as well. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So potions of a regular potion of healing will run you 50 gold apiece. Potions of greater healing will run you 100. Potions of superior healing will run you 250, and then potions of supreme healing would run you 500 gold.
Yeah, okay, we can't afford most of those. So we have got 258 gold pieces.
Okay, so with that, I wouldn't worry about any of the sets of armor or the weapons that he has. I don't think you got the scratch to buy that.
Is Gilmore a drinking man?
Are most who walk Tal'Dorei?
I should hope so. I presume he has heard of me and my wonderful tall ale.
Mm-hmm.
I may have a case left on my wagon.
Ooh,
Roll
I like
a
it.
persuasion check.
A what check?
A persuasion check.
Persuasion. 13.
Okay, so how many things are you looking to purchase?
I don't know, guys. What do you guys want?
Maybe 2 or 3.
I mean, I feel like at the moment we should just stick to the regular, normal potions of healing. I don't think
we'll say that as Iona, out of the goodness of her heart and no other reason, hands him a case of tall pale ale. Gilmore suggests that you can get entitled to a 10% discount.
Wow.
And sadly, this doesn't scale with the number of crates you offer him. You needed to make space in the back of the wagon for all of your party.
Okay. I mean,
I tried, guys. I tried.
That's a good shout. Is that 10% forever with this dude?
I think it's for this transaction. There weren't that many bottles in that crate.
I don't know. For my money, I think. Well, I don't know.
I think Gilmore's particularly
Quick
fond
question,
of
DM.
Ayana, so
Is this crate still poisoned?
No. So this was a different crate that was that you put on a different cart. So you had a special crate and you labeled it so you would be able to identify it wouldn't go to regular
I
parties.
see. Jesse's trying to poison him, and then I can toilet assassinate him and steal all his stuff. Great, good work.
Gilmore hears you mumble something to that effect, and he turns around to you
What
did you say?
All right, guys, should we just spend our gold on getting potions? Because I feel like we probably still won't be able to afford any weapons or armor.
So we're getting a 10% discount, are we?
Yeah. So if we've got 258
you
gold,
need some gold for other stuff as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't spend all of the money.
Okay. So
Gilmore,
maybe
everywhere, doesn't he? So we can't
And,
say
you know, you do
for.
you do have options to take short rests and long rests to heal, so you don't necessarily need to rely on potions all the time.
But I think
Okay.
having a couple of potions probably isn't the worst.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ken would
We
like
got
to have a
two-
potion in
Yeah,
hand.
we've got 2 between. So if we just, how many is in our party, by the way? It's 5 of us, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So if we just buy 3 potions, that's basically 1 on each person.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
should we? And so if that's, what was the? So the discount of 10%. So it's 45 gold pieces per potion, right?
Mhm.
Should we just do that? Buy 3 for 45 gold each. We
I'm
doing that?
okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay with that
All right,
too.
cool.
I was
All
thinking more like 2 or 3 potions, anyways, because we have 2, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. we'll
Okay.
do it.
Cool. So we're buying three regular healing potions.
Okay,
Simon-
so if you strike that off, as in add the potions to your inventory, and then strike the coin off your
Yep.
treasury log, whatever it is.
Yep.
Cool. So, is everybody ready?
1 sec. I'm just adding the potion. This is called Potion of Healing, right?
Yeah, potion. Just regular potion of healing.
See, that's not
Potion
popping
of
up
regular.
when I search like equipment. That's not an option.
It's okay. Just make a separate note of it then. That
Okay. Cool.
you've got a potion of healing.
On each person. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So does that mean that Neo doesn't have 2 now? It's just whoever didn't have 1, they've now got 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Everyone's got one.
So,
Use it wisely.
Da-da-da.
Vasselheim then. With the information you have to hand, you reconsult your map of Taldori. To get across the Odsmont Sea, your road must go to the Blade Shimmer shoreline. From there, you should be able to acquire passage on a vessel, airship or otherwise, to sail across to the land known as Silra. From there, Vasselheim is one of the major cities there and shouldn't be too tricky to locate. You double your efforts to make it to the coastline in good time, keenly aware that you're effectively being hunted for your half of the symbol. Urging your trusty ponies forward, you make it to the docks of a small town by early evening. You find there's a small wooden building with a lantern outside. It illuminates a sign that reads Portmaster. What would you like to do?
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. There we go.
Good
Right. So
job.
Nice.
Nice.
It's the start of his redemption story. I love it.
this is it. So this is akin to climbing up a tower in a Ubisoft Assassin's Creed game, and you sync with everything, and you know all the locations of everything. Yeah, so
Nice.
you see that there are some stables where they'll be very comfortable for Phil and Rob and the pony to hang out while you make your journey across the Odsmont Sea.
Nice.
You see that you are on a set of docks, and there's a number of ships, and essentially, but this is the only kind of building where I think all the ships run through. So any logs of travel and where they're going, their inventory, it all goes through this building.
So it has nothing to do with port wine.
Not so much.
Because I was thinking maybe Ayana could do something here.
No, I think that so this is the port of a town. We'll call it the Shade Keep.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I mean, it seems like it's so perfect for us to fulfill like what we're looking for. A place to leave our ponies and where there are boats which will help us cross the sea to get to the place we need to get to. So I think we just go and have a chat with whoever's inside about how we might be able to get ourselves a ticket onto one of these boats.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's go inside and speak to the old port
Okay,
master.
so as you walk inside, there's not so much like a bell attached to the door, but there's some notification, and there's a human male behind the desk, and he greets you and says, "Hi, welcome to the Shade Step Dock. How can I help ye?"
Mr. Mac?
Mr. Mac left the chat and entered the game.
Man, I'm just stoked to be back around the coast.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. We're
buddy.
just wondering.
Hi, friend.
pal. Hey.
Hey, buddy, pal.
We're just wondering how we might be able to, maybe rent one of those boats you got out there on the dock.
Are any of you sailors?
No, but I make a fine ale. Drink like a
That'll only take
sailor.
you so far. So he takes a moment, and where is it you're trying to get to?
Can you go back one slide? We are trying to get to Isalra.
Vasselheim.
Yeah. So Isilra is the continent.
Okay.
So we want to get to Vessel.
Vasselheim.
Okay.
There
Cool.
you go.
Vasselheim.
Right. So he says, passage to Vasselheim. He takes a moment to check his charter. He says, "Aye, there's a ship setting sail for Isilra in a few hours. I'll have a word with the captain, see if we'll take passengers on board." Then the portmaster goes from behind his desk and out into the docks. You return after about 15 minutes with good news. He says, "Aye, they'll take you all across for 10 gold
Hooray.
apiece."
Oh.
Of course.
Ayana, you're up.
How much ale do I have left?
You've dropped your ponies off at the stable, and there's zero crates left. So you made a delivery to Kraghammer. Most of that was, for deliveries for business. You just about had enough. You had one crate spare, and you needed that space to bundle in the rest of your party into the back of the wagon.
That's fine. What if I strike up a business deal with the portmaster? I'm sure he would love a lucrative shipping deal.
Okay, how much gold are you short by?
I don't know, guys.
No, we've got enough gold. We've got
okay.
100. We've got 123 gold pieces left. But obviously, if
But
we
he doesn't
may,
need to know that.
yeah, he doesn't need to know that. We want to still get a good deal.
How long's the trip? I could always charm the person for the ride.
To Isilra, it's going to take a couple of days.
Damn, never mind.
You're going
Wait a
across
minute.
the ocean.
Okay, wait. I've got an idea. So, I want to ask the DM first if this works, right?
Sure.
So basically, my werewolf form thing, right? it lasts for an hour and then it refreshes after a long rest. So if you go on this boat for a few days, does that count as a long rest?
Yeah, I mean, if you sleep on the boat, then yeah, it'll count as a long rest.
Okay, interesting.
But
So I'm
you're-
thinking maybe I'll be like, hey, like I'll show you something really cool, right?
I've got to say,
Transform into
most captains won't like if you turn into a werewolf, they're gonna call the authorities. They're not
Yeah.
gonna say, "Oh yeah,
Guys,
No,
I
circus
just
is in town."
pay the man his money and we get on the boat.
Let's just go.
Man, where's the entrepreneurial spirit, guys?
I mean,
You just
Alright,
used it on Gilmore.
Kim is going to roll a persuasion check.
I was
He's going
going
to
to say,
say,
can we
look,
persuade?
we're traveling all over the place, and we'll recommend everyone uses your boats to do so in future. Can I roll a persuasion check to get 10% discount?
Yeah, you can try, but you're
Okay.
dealing with the portmaster, not the captain himself.
Oh, all right, fuck it. We're just taking the damn boat.
All right,
Okay.
fine. So that's 60 gold, yeah?
How many's in your party?
5, sorry. 50.
That was a
You can
real
throw him a
good
tip. That's
that
absolutely fine.
portmaster.
We're not doing a tip because we have no money.
Your tip is will be nice.
There you go. Okay, so with the money handed over, you can strike that from your thing. There's not so much any tickets that they'll issue you, but he tells you to go to dock 23. And you go there and you board the ship named the Rim Tim Swim with her captain, Jeremiah and Dooley. The ship is a good size, usually used for moving cargo. And as the moon rises quickly in the night sky, the sails fill with the wind, and you leave the dock and set out for Isilra. It'll take a few days to make the voyage across, so you retire for your cabins to get some rest. Yeah, we needed to get the Rim Tim on here.
Rim Sim Swim.
Absolutely.
I love it.
All right then. So you're suddenly woken by screams and yells coming from the deck above you. Gathering your weapons as quickly as possible, you rush up to see a dimension door close and a group of monsters on board.
No.
And it's at this point I
Can't
need
just
you.
have a nice trip.
Wow, you guys were like, hey, let's just pay 60 gold to be attacked by monsters on this ship.
We're getting a
Crane-
refund
Crane
after
I
is
this.
need you to roll
Siren Raid,
initiative,
he's
everybody.
very apprehensive about where these monsters have come from.
Yeah, so okay, Kane, do me a favor then. Make a perception check.
How do you do initiative rolls? I'm so confused.
So if you there's a +2 thing next to initiative for you. If you just click on that thing, it should roll.
Oh, okay.
I
just say
got a 19 and plus
Okay,
my
so
perception, 21.
you
Let's do that
for
this
perception,
time.
right?
Yeah, perception.
Okay, perfect. So and now you rolled a stealth check. I'm not sure why.
What? No, I rolled initiative.
She rolled
Did you?
initiative.
Yeah,
It popped up a stealth check, but it's all good.
That's weird.
on my end.
Fine. So, with your perception check, you notice that in the night sky there is a shadow that's being cast by an airship,
Oh.
and there are people on there that would have potentially cast a dimension door because the dimension door only has a range of 500 feet. So that's how these monsters got aboard.
Stupid airship.
Okay, then. So, running down the initiative order, 25 to 20.
Hold up one sec.
Sure.
Okay, initiative 8. Oh no, okay. Cool, I'm done.
Okay, so 20 to 15.
Kumail, 18.
Me,
Okay.
17.
18, and then Neo is 17, and then
Woo!
this person, no one, is 17. Okay, so 15 to 10. Anybody?
No. Oh, no.
Nope.
I got a 10.
Okay, good to know. Great stuff. So, and then 10 to 5.
Me, I got an 8. Badger.
Okay, good to know. And then BB, and then Kane, what did you get, my friend?
18.
Oh, you did, right? Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's everybody. Cool. Mm-hmm. And then 5 to 1. Iona, what did you get?
I got 18.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's pop you in there then. Was that 18? Did you say?
Yeah, 18.
Okay, great. Wait a minute. Wait. 18. Okay, cool. So, where's my mouse? Oh, balls. Where's the image?
That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. Right.
Oh, look at that boat.
Aw.
There you go. Got ourselves a boat map. All right then. So, top of the round, Iona, it's on you. What would you like to do?
Oh. I think,
Boat map, boat map.
yeah, I think I use my bow.
Okay, so would you like to move? You can climb up to this top deck first and then shoot down at them. Otherwise, you're
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
up and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's climb up and shoot down.
So we'll say that you climb up to around about here.
Yeah.
Cool. And then which one are you shooting at?
Guys, which one should I shoot at?
I'd shoot number 4 since he's right in front of you.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Roll for an attack.
Hang on, how do I do that again?
That's okay. So with your short bow, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're clicking on the +4 next to short bow.
Oh, yeah.
Do me a favor, click on that twice and take the lower of the two numbers, please. Because of the range, you need to be like 80 feet to roll without a disadvantage, unless you want to target someone else.
No, look, I've made my bed. The lower
Okay.
of the two was 10.
10? Okay, sadly that's going to miss. So, yeah. As a matter of interest, how are we doing with ammunition
Well,
that
I
everyone was
don't
live
think
tracking?
I was tracking it, but I don't think because last week you were doing it. I don't think you took any off. Unless
Okay,
that's-
yeah, that's on me. So, how many did you do before when you were last tracking it?
According to this, I have 19, but I know that that's not correct.
That's fine. Let's take, for example, let's say you have 15 for the argument's sake.
All right.
Okay, what's going on here? Fine. So that misses. Camehale, it is now on you.
Cool. Kane will go in front of Niwo, and he will cast.
Okay, are you looking to climb up?
Yes, climb up. Sorry.
Okay, so from where you are, we'll say you go 1, 2. Yeah, we'll say we get to the top. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast good old magic missile at skeleton 1.
Okay, cool. So what's the damage?
That's a good question.
Time some fast math, everybody.
It's 4, so 12 total.
Okay, great. 12, did you say?
Yes.
Awesome. Good to know. That's at skeleton 1. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do? Castle Winks, how's it going?
We'll just hold. He's happy at the moment. He's just going to stay there.
Okay, fine. Cool. So next on the list is the tiefling known as Neoikin.
That's me. All right.
Sorry, my bad.
I would like to get up top there
Yeah,
so I can shoot people.
we'll say that you clamber up with your movement speed. We'll put you round about here.
Thank you. And who did Cam hit? Cam hit S
Credit number 1.
number 1. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm going to also go with number 1 as well. And I'm going to just take a shot at him with my magic missiles, first level
Sure.
here. Oh, I got a 4+1 for 5. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
And then what level were you casting it at?
Just the first level.
Okay, so that's 3 darts, right? Or is it 4 now?
3
I'm not
darts for first level, I do believe. Let me
Okay,
double
so 12
check.
points of damage.
No, 15 because it's +1. 4 + 1 is 5.
Oh, yeah, that's how maths work.
Quick maths.
Great stuff. That's 1 down.
Yay!
And then 0. All right, then. So, would you like to do anything else on your turn? Bonus actions and the like?
Nope, I am good. No bonus actions this round. Thank you.
Okay, now it is the turn of orc number 1. And I appreciate the lurk, Castle. Don't you worry about it. Fine, so 120 feet. Okay, so they are going to throw the javelin at Anaya. But with a natural 1, it goes into the sea. So that javelin goes good.
Jerks.
Skeleton number 1 is done so. So now it is the turn of skeleton number 2. And what does the skeleton do? As their range attack, they have a short bow and what's the range on that? 80. Okay, so they're going to try and take a shot at Nero with their short bow. But with a natural 2, that's definitely going to miss.
Nice.
It is now skeleton's 3's turn. It is going to do the same. What's that? 16 to hit. I think that hits, doesn't it, Neo?
Oh, sorry. What? 15. 15.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that just hits, I'm afraid. So that's going to deal 8 points of piercing damage.
Ooh,
Maximum damage on that arrow.
that hurts me.
Okay.
Eight points of damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Ow.
And that was Skeleton's 3's go. Mr. Cannon, Stanley Cannon is now on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Ah.
Mr. Tribesman? Oh, here we go. He's rolling. You're on mute, my friend.
I got a 10, and I can't remember my modifier. Sorry.
That's fine. So which one were you trying to hit?
Oh, it's +4. That's short bow on a skeleton 4. So that's
Okay,
a 10 plus
fine.
4. That's
So-
14.
Yeah. So, would you like to stay where you are, or are you moving to the top so you can get a clean shot?
I'll get right in between Kame and Ayana, if that's
So
possible.
we'll say, yeah, because with a rogue, you'll be able to climb up here. So we'll put you here, right at the start. And you got a 14 to hit, didn't you? That hits.
Yep.
So roll for damage, please.
Yeah.
You are attacking skeleton number 4.
That's a 3 plus 2. That's a 5.
Awesome. Good to know. All right, then. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I love the sandwich that I'm in.
Okay. Skeleton 4. Now, having taken its first hit, it is going to is going to back up with its movement speed to around about here, and take a shot at you, Stanley,
Great.
with a natural 16 plus something. I think that hits. Doesn't it?
Wow, that hits. Yeah, I'm a 13 armor class.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage. To you, dude.
No.
Okay, and now it is the turn of the one they call Butterable Reaver.
Zap!
Damn sure.
Can I assume that because all these guys are in front of me, I can't actually shoot any arrows because it will probably hit one of them, right?
I mean, no, you can make an arcing shot, but with having to shoot like over a deck and then over it, you're probably gonna have to make it with disadvantage anyway.
Okay. I guess I'll just sort of move slightly, like sort of in the little
You
kind
can
of.
probably get up here.
Hmm?
You
I
can
can
probably
get up.
make it up here.
Yeah, I'll just move up to like right behind Kame, I guess.
Cool.
One
One big happy
if I
family.
can. This is when they're going to use some
Sure.
AoE attack and just kill us all. But so can I say
What would
that
you like to do with your action?
I use Kame's shoulder to like
You
steady
can make
my
a
crossbow.
range attack from here.
Yeah. As in to make sure I don't roll a 1 and shoot him in the back. I'm saying that I use his shoulder to put my crossbow on. So
Thank you, buddy.
and then I
Kane,
aim.
do me a favor, make a strength check.
A what? A what check?
A strength check.
Oh, strength check.
Came rolls. Where's my strength? Oh shit, 11. But I've got 10 in total in that case. Cool.
Okay, right. So that's not going to help you.
Okay.
Mr.
Well,
Baldwin.
okay.
So you just make a normal
All
attack.
I shoot.
Which
shoot
one are you firing
crossbow at skeleton 2. So I will roll for hit. 1 sec. 13 plus 2, so 15.
That hits. Well done. Roll for
Alright.
damage.
And then damage is a d6. Oh, I rolled a 2.
So is that 4?
No, it's just two damage.
Is there no modifier?
Honey.
It's just the crossbow just has 1d6.
Okay, cool. Not to worry. So 2 points of damage. Fine. Good to know.
And then I'll cast my my classic Crimson Right on my on my. I think I'll probably put up my crossbow just because I feel like all these guys are like in front of me, and so like, yeah, I think I'll stick to the crossbow. I'll stick to range this time around.
Sure. Good to know. Okay, top of the round. Iron Ravenoak, it is on you. What would you like to do?
We're going for Skelly 4 again.
Skelly 4.
Cool. Shoot to kill.
Uh, 19 to hit.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, 3.
Okay, good to know. Anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to move?
No, I'm good where I am.
Okay.
I like being part of this Stanley sandwich.
Mr. Camehale, it is now on you. What would you like to do?
I would. What's my movement speed? Hang on a minute. It is
30 feet.
Shit. I'll go in front of Ayana.
Okay, it's Ayana, but okay, never mind.
Is that not what I said? What did I say?
I thought you said Ayana.
Oh, same thing.
That's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? Oh, you guys give me shit for saying Gilbert instead of Gilmore, and you're just like, get one of our own party members' names wrong.
Fitz went on like fucking
We're in the heat of battle.
Leviosa.
Rahul.
Speaking of Leviosa, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. GMT.
Nice.
Hashtag ad.
Rahul.
Yo, what,
Y'all better be there.
We've been hearing Ayana and Anaya every other time, so we're good.
Okay.
It's never been the same name twice in a row.
Hey,
It's been Ayana.
Roger will remember the shit that you guys gave me for Gilbert.
Mr. Hale, what are you doing with your action?
It was funny. I was thinking more Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls, and then you turned it into Gilbert Gottfried, which I have no problem with.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Mr. Hale, your action, please.
I am casting a magic missile at skeleton number 2.
Ooh.
Okay, roll for damage, please.
9 total.
9 in total. Okay, good to know.
Job.
Thank you, buddy.
Well done. All right, then. So, Neo, it is now on you. What would you like to do?
Okay, which one of these jerks hit me?
Skeleton 4 did. No, Skeleton 2, sorry.
Cool, because I've been waiting to use this spell for a while. I need to. Is he 60 feet from me?
He's 60 feet from you, yeah.
Okay, because he needs to be 60 feet. That's my range on this spell. I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Wow.
Hell.
What does that do?
Because, okay, this spell, this is, I point my finger at the creature that damaged me. He is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. After. So.
Can I just point out that we're on a wooden boat?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Can I catch this shit on fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
So maybe I shouldn't cast flames, huh? Damn.
Okay, so it failed its dexterity saving throw.
Okay, cool. Well, it took 16.
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like this
that was
spell.
on
2.
number 2. Dunzo. Well done.
Good. Derek, teach him to throw stuff at me.
Nice.
Okay, we'll say, do me a favor and make an Arcana check for me, please.
Arcana check.
Yeah, so +2 for you.
I think I can just hit this button. Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, fine. So we'll say, for the sake of this, you have not set the boat alight just yet.
Yes.
Thank God.
I'll use ice next time, guys. Sorry.
Well, look, Kane's got the ice, so if you set things on fire, he can put it out.
That whole like demon spawn, hell thing. I'm sorry.
It's all good, right?
You gotta forgive me, tiefling. I will like to use one of my bonus action though to get my spell slot back. So
Sure, you go for it. So that's the sorcerer point that you're spending.
yes.
For interest of that. All right, orc number 1 has no longer a javelin. And they are going to so they're going to move their 30 feet to 1, 2, we'll say puts them here. What are we moving? Hang on, 2 seconds.
I should have moved. Ooh.
Oh no, come on. Put your
Boat.
gun back. You can blame it all on me.
I did catch the boat on fire. Oops.
Yes. Got rid of the thing.
Now we're all
Sorry, guys. Hope
Okay,
y'all
stand
can
by.
swim.
What's a twitch.tv/Patel stream without a something breaking? See, behind the curtain, everybody. We go down to our maps. And we curse our slow internets.
Do not worry.
Curse the internets.
Come on, load, please. Now, why did that image go away? I've got no idea. That's fine.
Oh
Here
my
we
god,
go.
the boat was a ghost boat. It was a ghost ship. The ghost has vanished, and then we all fall into the ocean. Shit.
Yeah, but now you can do some toilet kills.
Hooray!
Come on. There's a lot of maps, you guys.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, why don't you tell the people where they can find you outside of the internet? Erica?
You can find me at Ambolina on Twitch and Twitter. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning a nice long session of The Last of Us 2. Spend time with our favorite girls and hang out and all that good stuff tomorrow. Also, you can find the good stuff at the OU Pod where we talk about New Girl and some other cool stuff. And the Optimistic Underdog podcast where I talk about sports with my friends and it's a lot of fun.
The new sports podcast.
It's super fun. I can't wait to record tomorrow with Mr. Badger Bull Reaver.
What is that?
I'm throwing it to you, Rahul. Your turn.
You can get me on Twitter at rahulahoop with an underscore and twitch.tv/rahulahoop with an underscore. I'm not sure when I will next be streaming, but it's very likely going to be Hitman or Genshin Impact. And you can also find me on the OU Pod sports podcast with one Ambolina, but you've already heard about that. Yeah. Kane, I hand it over to you. Okay, Stanley, I hand it over to you.
Kim can be found at pokeramble.com.
Hi.
He just launched a new show on our Simply Sassy channel.
With one Rahula hoop.
Oh, hey, that's me.
He's back.
Hey.
Sorry.
I'm everywhere.
Where the hell's this
Oh.
picture?
Yeah, but that's it. SimplySassyViz.com, pokeramble.com,
Backwards.
all that cool stuff.
Vitz, I told you that ray tracing wasn't ready.
We weren't prepared.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We are going to take all of this and we're going to move it across the other. No, please cooperate, computer. We're going to take all these assets and we're going to move it across to the other sheet. And we're just going to continue the fight on there.
Okay.
Because what we're not going to do is panic.
We're going to take this fight to the other sheet. Boom.
There you go.
It's all good. Or we can do it. We can do the fight in the Matrix. I'm good with that. I don't mind.
Now, why don't you?
I took the blue pill. Oh, speaking of pills I need to take. I'm taking my vitamin fits. Aren't you proud of me? I
I'm so
remembered.
proud.
What a segue.
Right?
Hopefully the location sticks. Yes. Okay. Alvalcrinid, I hope you feel a lot better about your technical difficulties that you have on your sessions these days. Okay, fine. So, why won't you work? No, I was trying to crop the image.
You can blame it all on Google.
Okay, send that to the back. Then let me click on these assets. Right, here we go. No, please. You know it's bad when you're pleading with your computer.
Jesse, how close are you to hitting affiliate? And where can the people find you?
Oh, I am nowhere near close to hitting affiliate.
What's missing?
Days.
Oh,
Oh, that's
days.
easily done. Easily doable.
Yeah. But I'm
So-
not streaming at all this week. So
I mean, does it count if you just stream for like 10 minutes on a day?
Yeah, I was going to
Yes.
say we can.
Yeah,
Yes, it
just
does.
go live today. We'll all drop into chat, and you have like your average viewers, and then job done for one. Just do that. I'm down to do that for the next few days.
I think Fitz was willing to raid you after this.
Absolutely. So,
I have nothing prepared.
orc number 1 is gonna go to here with its action. It's going to use its bonus action, which, according to the thing, is an orc can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see. So it's going to move again up to here.
Cool.
Thank you for dealing with the technical issues, but we are back at it like a bad habit. Fine.
Yay!
So, that's going to be its turn because it can't do anything because it threw its javelin in the sea. Skeleton 2 is Dunzo.
Stupid
as well.
orc.
He's a stupid orc. Skeleton number 3. It is now on you. What are you going to do? It is going to stay where it is and take a short bow attack at Kane.
No.
18 to hit. We'll say that hits.
It does.
And that deals 5 points of piercing damage to you, my friend.
That's not bad at all. I'll take 5 points of piercing damage.
There we go. That is going to be its turn. It is now orc number 2's go, who does have a javelin. It is going to throw it at... Right, there's 5 of you there. Let's roll to see who's going to hit. Third person down. Stanley, come on down to get hit with the javelin. With a hit of 3. So it doesn't quite throw it into the sea, but we'll say that it lands on the deck behind you. And as it hits the ground, it goes brrrr, and does that kind of sound.
Nice.
Mr. Cannon is now on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
I will be going after. What's the damage like on Skeleton 3 and Skeleton 4?
Skeleton 3 hasn't taken any hits yet. Skeleton 4 is looking rough as toast.
I had toast for breakfast.
Nice.
There you go. It's like that bit from Futurama.
Okay, then.
The Lady Zoidberg's going after us like, and then I had some toast.
I'm going with
How
my
much
short
contact is
bow
it?
again after Skeleton 3.
Get
Cool.
him.
Roll for attack, my dude.
7 plus 4. So that's an 11.
11's going to miss, my friend, unfortunately.
Figured.
So your arrow goes wide. Then it is Skeleton 4, who's still alive. It is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. So it is going to rush up. Does it have any bonus actions? Let's see. It does not. Right. So it just moves up. That's its turn. And then Mr. Bolt Reaver, what would you like to do? With your crimson right activated on a crossbow, short bow Reaver.
I will. What's the range on it? Let me have a look.
30 feet.
What, the range of the crossbow is only 30 feet?
No, sorry, the minimum feet and the minimum
okay.
range is 30 feet. Maximum range, you're fine to hit everybody.
Okay, cool.
I think it's 120.
So Skeleton 4 is looking rough, right?
Skeleton 4, yeah, is looking rough as toast.
All right. Should I just take him out, or should I leave it to one of you guys? I'll try and take out Skeleton 4 just because he's close by.
Yeah, roll for an attack, my friend.
Okay.
Don't roll natural 1 because the lightning damage will affect your friends.
Oh.
Oh no.
You've done it now. Roll.
Oh.
Big money, no whammies.
I rolled an 8, so I think
That's
I missed.
nice. So you miss a shot, but you don't electrify your friends.
But then the bolt flies over his shoulder into the ocean and electrifies the ocean, and the ship explodes.
I don't. Yes.
Shit.
Don't curse it. Don't curse it. The map will go again. Top of the round. Iona Ravenoak, it is on you. What would you like to do?
Can I move up to Skeleton 4 and attack it with my rapier?
Sure. So, we'll say you get to here. Yeah, and make a melee attack, please. Never know where it's melee or melee.
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 20 to hit.
Oh, natural 20. Oh, that definitely hits. So roll for damage, please.
8 damage.
Okay, good to know. And that was at skeleton number 4.
Yeah.
Skeleton number 4 is donezo.
Yeah.
Yay! Done. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Mr. Hale, it is on you. What would you like to do?
Mr. Hale is thinking extensively right now as to what he would like to do. Hale jumps down.
Okay.
He's not too worried about the skeleton in front of him. He's more concerned about that ogre over there, the orc over there.
Okay.
And so he hits a second level magic missile.
Ooh.
Cool. Roll for damage, please.
Shitting hell. Okay, 8 total damage.
Okay. So, that was orc number 1 or 2, sorry?
Orc number 1.
Orc number 1. Okay, good to know. 8 points of damage. Alrighty then. That's your turn, my friend, yeah?
Yep, indeed.
Nuo, it is on you. What would you like to do?
I also believe I'm going to take a nice shot here at orc number 1 with my
Go for it.
level 2 magic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 3. How many are there? Right? Can never remember.
At level 2, I think there's 4 bolts.
No, there's still 3.
Okay.
All right. No, wait, never mind. Hold on. When you cast
4
this spell.
bolts. at level
4
2.
bolts. Sorry, thank you.
It's okay. It's all good. We all
4.
learned.
So 12.
Awesome. They are on their last legs,
Heck yeah.
but they are still standing. It is now orc number 1's turn. It is gonna hobble forward and then, with its bonus action, move up and swing with its great axe for its regular action. 20 to hit.
Ouch.
Okay, and then that's oh dear, it's a 1d12.
Oh.
13 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Okay, so
No.
the axe goes into your side and it catches you. First, you get winded. The lungs, the air inside your lungs, just fly out and say "fuck it," and then you collapse onto your knees and then onto the ground with the impact of the blow. Okay, that's gonna be its turn. Those are dead. Those are dead. It's going to 3. They're still up. So they are going to rush up. 1, 2, 3. and they are going to attack with their short sword. Mr. Hale. But with a natural 1, it's grip on. So we'll say that the swords that they're using are really badly maintained, and as he goes to make it swing, the actual blade part flies off into the sea. So all he's left with is the handle, and that's going to be its
Idiot
turn. Right.
skeleton.
Orc number 2.
And then Orc number 2 is just like, oh, get a grip, Orc 1.
So it is going to go 1, 2, 3, and then as a bonus action, go 1, 2, 3. So it can't get to you with its melee attack, but that's where it's going to sit. Mr. Cannon, it is now on you. What would you like to do?
I will try to revive Neo.
Sure.
So how do I do that? I have a potion, right, on me,
Yeah.
or is it?
Yeah. So you each have a potion on you. So you use your action to take the stopper out of the bottle, and you kneel down, and you get Neo to drink the potion, and you roll 2d4 plus 4 points, and that's the amount that Neo heals.
Is the D4 the pyramid?
It is the pyramid.
I can't find it.
That's okay. I can roll it for you if you need to.
Yeah, please do.
Sure. So, first you get 4 points.
Nice.
Then you get 3 points, and then add 4 points to that. So 11 points. So whatever you were negative with, add 11 to it. If you would.
Okay, so I get 8 points.
Mhm.
Yay!
So as
Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, so as
I
the
got you.
liquid goes down your throat, you have a Popeye-like sensation, and it's you spring back to life.
That's awesome.
Okay, with your bonus action, would you like to do anything?
I'll just.
I'm not
I
sure you
think
can.
I'll
when
get
you-
right behind Ayana.
Yes, you can use it to dash. Absolutely. So, are you jumping down or staying on the level?
I think maybe jumping down,
Sure.
just to.
We can put you there. That's fine. We happy?
Yep.
Cool. Good to know. Sandy Cannon, then skeleton number 4 is dead. Mr. Bolt Reaver, what would you like to do with your supercharged crossbow?
So Neo's healed, right?
Yes, she 8
Okay.
points of health. She's still prone, so she's on the floor.
All right. And how's Orc 1 looking?
Orc 1 is on death's door. It is ready
Okay.
to go to meet its maker.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I will probably just. I don't know. I think I'm gonna actually step towards it and then use my glaive to attack it.
Okay, so the crimson right drops from your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
You move up to here, and then go and make an attack, melee attack, please, with your glaive.
All right, 15 plus 4, so 19. So
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
And then
We'll say for the
one
sake of
D10.
it's dead.
Okay, yeah, D10. I rolled a 7, so yeah.
Yeah, more than enough.
Cool.
Well done.
Hooray!
Yay! We're getting there, everybody. Top of the round, and I, Ravenoak. What would you like to do?
We're gonna move towards skeleton 3 and attack it with my rapier again.
Sure. So we'll say you get to there. And give it an old stabby stab.
So 10 to hit.
Unfortunately, that's going to miss. So
Yeah.
as you thrust forward with your rapier, the skeleton kind of jumps up, but its ribcage jumps up. And then the rapier point finds the gap in between. That's going to be your action. Then with a rapier, you can't really follow that up with another attack, unfortunately. You can use your action to dash or something if you want to move. A bonus action, sorry.
Yeah.
Get behind me.
Can I just move back again? Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. So, Ayana, on her turn, rushes forward, makes a thrust with a rapier, miss, and then dashes back. All right then. Mr. Camehale, it is on you. What would you like to do? You're in melee range, skeleton 3.
Mr. Kame would like to use a good old ray of frost. So
Sure.
I'll
What do I
roll
need to do?
for
Constitution saving throw.
no, that's the frostbite one.
Okay.
So I'll roll. I got 17 plus 5.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
So 1d8. Bear with me 1 second. D8 over here. Oh, beautiful. 7.
Nice. The skeleton 3 takes its first damage of the fight.
Yeah, and the next turn, his movement's reduced by 10 feet. So if
Okay,
he wants
good
move
to know.
out, he can't.
That's fine.
He's a prick.
Are you moving at all?
No, I'm staying still.
Cool. Okay, good to know. Great work, my friend. And Neo, it is on you. So we'll say that you use half your movement speed to get up. So you're now on
Okay.
your feet.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I am going to magic missile.
Which one?
Level 1.
Yep.
So is skeleton 3 like almost dead?
No, there's still got a little bit of life in them.
Okay, then we'll shoot all 3 of them at him then.
Sure.
You know what? Oh, damn. So I got a 3, so 12 damage.
Okay, so all three charges go off, and all 3 of them land directly on top of its skull, and its skull actually ends up inside its ribcage by the end of it because it is done so.
Yay!
Done. Skeleton 3, you are done, sir. All right then. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, can I know I don't have much movement speed left, but can I move a little bit forward as
Sure.
much as possible?
Yeah. So we can say you get to the edge of
Okay.
the top deck.
Sounds good.
All right then. So, that was your turn. Everyone else is dead. Orc number 2. It is going to rush up and attack Kane with a great axe. So it moves up to there, and it takes a mighty swing. 18 plus several. I think that hits my friend, doesn't it?
Goodbye, everybody. Gotta go. Gonna leave you all behind and fade away.
With 13 points of damage.
Oh,
Game
no.
is now dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Again. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
No.
He's dead. All right, see you guys.
Alrighty then. So, Kane collapses. We'll say that you take the hit in the collarbone, and it's more of a vertical strike more than a horizontal one, given where you are on the edge of the boat. So yeah, there's some broken bones to be mended with that as well. Stanley Cannon, it is on you. What would you like to do?
I'm dying on the stairs.
We're going double dagger.
Sure.
Hey,
Are you running up to him or throwing him?
I'm running up and then just attacking double dagger.
Dagger.
Eyeball.
Taking a leaf out of Ravenoak's book. And here at the Crucible, the crowd waits with anticipation.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a 10.
That's going to miss, I'm afraid. What about for the second attack?
19 plus 4, so
That definitely hits. So
Nice.
roll for damage,
lucky
please.
13.
There you go.
No, 1 sec.
That's
D4.
fine.
I don't have
I can roll
those.
it for you.
Okay.
Is it plus anything?
+2.
Okay, so
1
3
d4
points of
plus.
damage.
Great.
That's fine. It's a start. They've taken their first hit of the game. All right, then. For your bonus action, would you like to dash back or?
Dash back to just one square north.
Sure, absolutely. So you're on top of this graty-looking thing.
That's what I do.
That's
What you do. Mr. Bolt Reaver, it's on you.
Cool. Okay. At the end of the encounter, what happens to Kame? Like, does he still have to roll the saves, or do we just take the potion and assume that, like, after the battle's over, he
if you go and heal him, then his death saving throws.
Okay,
stop.
but if I just attack the orc and then finish the encounter, then what happens after? Does he still have to take the potion as normal, or does he like recover after the fight or anything? Okay.
Yeah. He's bleeding out at the moment. That's what the situation is.
And how much damage is on Orc 2?
He's looking pretty fine.
He fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I still want to take him out. I feel like I can. All right, I'm gonna go stand in front of Stanley, like the block above the orc.
Okay, so your movement speed is what, 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so you leap down, and then we'll say you get up to there.
All right, so I'm gonna use my glaive to attack the orc.
Okay, which doesn't have Crimson Right on it, correct?
No, it does, because
you switched it. Yeah.
I did switch it, right? Yeah.
Because it was on your crossbow, then you switched weapons, so the Crimson Right dropped. But I can't remember if you put it back on a different weapon.
I can't remember either, to be honest.
I don't think you did.
Okay, let's say for argument's sake that it didn't.
Okay.
Make your melee attack, please.
All right. 16 plus 4.
That hits.
All right.
Roll for damage.
It's a D12. No, sorry. Yeah, D10. I'll take that. Got a 10 plus 2. So that is
Nice.
12.
12 points of damage. Nicely done. It is now looking significantly closer to the death door than it was.
Yes.
Top of the round. The rogue they call the Raven Oak. What would you like to do?
I'd like to double dagger this orc in the eyeballs.
Sure. Are you running up and stabbing them, or are you just throwing them?
I'm gonna run up.
Cool. So we'll say that you make it to this side because it's a little bit crowded on the other side.
Yeah.
And dagger attack, please.
Oh no, the first one definitely misses.
Oh.
Okay.
The second one, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Rogues representing.
6 damage.
6
points of damage. So now Ravenoak, how do you want to do this?
Do we have to ask?
It's going
We do
straight
better because
to
we
that
want to hear it.
eyeball, my man.
Okay, so with its attention on Badger and Kane, we will say that you dash behind the orc, you slide cinematically between the tiny gap between Badra and the orc, and then you run up and you, with the dagger, you reach around and stab it right in the eyeball, and you hear the death go as it just dies. Yay!
Hooray.
Well
Hell yeah.
done. Well
Done, everybody. So, who would like to loot the bodies?
Not Kame, he's dead.
That's a good point.
For a dead body,
Are
he's
you,
doing
how
a lot
are
of
you
talking.
how are you addressing your fallen comrade?
Someone's
Well,
got to use a potion.
I'll use a potion. on-
Kame's got one in the back of his satchel.
All right,
If you
yeah, I'll
want
take
him.
the potion that Kame has and and administer
Okay,
it to
so
him.
2d4 plus 4, please.
Oh, okay. 1 second. 2.
Oh, no, Badger's rolling it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so what 2
'Cause you're
d4s you
administering
say?
the potion. 2d4 and then add another 4
Okay,
to it,
a
please.
2, a 3, and then another 4. Did you say
So 9.
So 9 points. Of,
9 points? Yeah.
What were you down to?
I was -1.
Nice.
Okay, so 8 points.
Team 8 points.
So
Yay,
as you come back to consciousness, who is looking for who's looting the bodies for supplies and gold and such?
I will.
Sure. So if you make an investigation check for me, please.
Investigation check. Oh, 9.
Okay, so it takes a while to go through because there was lots of people there. You do recover 19 copper pieces.
Yep.
15 silver pieces. And 33 gold pieces. Yeah. And as this is happening, so the captain and the ship hands, they start emerging from all the holes that they hid in while this battle was going on, and one of them has an accordion, and they start playing a little ditty, and they start to sing. 5 little mateys went out to sea. To Vasselheim they sail on a noble quest to thee. They fought some beasts and took some hits and swashbuckled swords that hung from their hips. They killed and they slaughtered and they won some booty. And that's where we'll end for today. Toodalooty. Thank you so
Nice.
much for playing, everybody. You did amazingly well. I'm so proud of all of you.
Great song, Vince. Great
And
song.
yeah, as we did, nice vamping everybody while I was having our technical difficulties. So we've kind of done through the rundown on here. Shall we find someone to raid? Let's go do that.
Let's see who's on. I've got.
No one apparently.
I've also got no one. I've got League of Legends, which has got 89,000 viewers right now. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Hunter Pence, baseball star of, is he still with San Francisco? But he's got 37 people watching him at the moment.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down with that.
So yeah, let's go for that then. And
Sure.
he's got a name I can spell. So, clips into chat. Right. So, what is it? /raid.
Space and then the name.
Space Hunter Pence. Okay, then everybody, thanks so much for being here. Tune in at the same time next week, 3 p.m. GMT, 7 a.m. Pacific time for more Dungeons and Dragons with the incredible Ethnic Squares.
Yay! Goodbye, everybody.
That's it. And then tune in tomorrow for Vitz Plays Uncharted in the morning. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be going over to raid the wonderful Amberlina while she plays Last of Us. And then tune in.
I'm
in
going
the
to
evening.
raid Vitz.
Yes, for Harry Potter Vitzbity, the first Vitzbity on twitch.tv/Ritzpatel. It'll be going up on YouTube as well. So, yeah, have a great time, everybody. And then Merry Saturday. And we have.
And the raid
raided.
has worked. Good job.
Hooray.
Hooray!